So you tired of being broke? All right, let's talk. Let's go. Listen, man, if you're broke in your 30s or broke overall, okay, let me tell you why you're broke, okay? A lot of you guys probably know the reason why you're broke, but maybe, you don't know every reason, okay, why you're broke. Now, I'm going to go through a list and we're going to talk about the things that are holding you back, okay? So the first thing is, well, as soon as you get money, right? You spend it and you don't think about it at all. It's like a bad habit that you created and it's automatic. So as soon as you get money, boom, I'm spending on this, I'm spending on that, I'm spending on that. If you continue to spend that way, you'll never be able to have the money that you just earned. You will never get the chance to keep the money that you just earned. So you have to make sure that as soon as you get your money, right, have some type of plan. And that's the next thing we're going to talk about. The next thing is the reason why you're broke is because you don't have no savings plan. Guys, you have to have a savings plan. And honestly, I didn't even know that this was a thing until, when I went on YouTube, I saw a lot of people that, didn't know how to save. Me personally, I was always saving. I don't know, it was never a thing for me. But apparently, a lot of people out here have a hard time saving money. Now, when it comes to saving money, the best thing to do, in my opinion, is to, well, I hear a lot of people say, save 10% of whatever you make. That's okay, but I'm gonna be honest with you. In the beginning, you should be really, really aggressive when it comes to saving. So I would say save at least 50% of your income, okay? 50% of your income, because that will help you, speed up the amount of money that you are, getting, help you to accumulate a decent amount. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Me personally, when I was making money, and even now, I save around 80 to 90% of my income. Okay, and I just take the rest and I spend it on, maybe a couple of toys that I want, or maybe things that I need. So overall, I'm not a big spender, and I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to, save up 80% of your money or 90% of your money. But at the same time, you're going to have to save. Okay. So at least 50%, at least 60% or more. So you can actually start to at least have some money in the bank. Right. A lot of people, especially, I was reading an article, right? And basically they said, I think pretty much, I forgot what was the percentage. I don't know if it's 80% Americans. I think it's 80% of Americans don't have at least $2,000 in their savings account. So you have to be conscious about the saving up. Okay. Now, the next reason why you are broke is because you spend a lot of money on drugs. Okay. So drugs, I'm going to say cigarettes are drugs, even though you probably don't think, cigarettes are drugs. I'm going to put it in that category. Okay. Cigarettes, weed, alcohol, you name it. Whatever drug that you use, I guarantee you, if you just sit down and write how much you spend every single week on these things, you're going to say to yourself, wow, I can't believe it. I spend that much money. And a lot of you guys are not even, trying to total up or add up how much you spend a week. I guarantee you most of you guys are not doing that, right? All you want to do is, smoke your cigarettes, smoke your weeds, get high, get drunk, whatever the case is. But you're not thinking about how much money that is, or how much money you're spending every single week on that stuff. And let's be honest with you guys. None of that stuff is going to make you productive or make you more money. Okay, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. So you need to stop doing that. You need to, cut back. Even if you cut back, 50%, that's going to save you money. But honestly, I would say cut that out, especially if you want to go hard and save up money. Now, the next reason why you are broke is because you are buying stuff and only using it one time. Okay? You are buying stuff that you only use one time. Guys, stop doing that. You buy a shirt that you only use one time, dress, shoes, a lot of stuff that I guarantee you probably use it once or twice, and that's it. Guys, you have to stop doing that, right? You can't just, if you're going to buy something, make sure you wear it or use it more than once. Don't just buy stuff and, just use it one time and that's it. You just wasted money doing things like that. Now, the next reason why you are broke is because you're not trying to build skills that will generate wealth. Now, a lot of you guys are in debt right now, right? Imagine if you're making 50K a month, right? Let's say that you have 10K or 20K in debt, right? But you're making 50K a month. Of course, it's not going to impact your life because you're making 50K a month. But Let's say that you're making, 1,500 a month or 2,000 a month, and you got 10K or 20K worth of debt. Oh man, it's going to take forever to pay that down. That's because you don't have skills to generate wealth to actually pay down that debt. So you guys need to invest in yourself, right? Build up skills that's going to help you make more money, because a lot of you guys are not really making a lot of money right now, and you need to invest in yourself so you can build up skills so you can make more money. So that money is going to wipe out your debt, and also is going to get you out of the hole. One thing that's helping me out, one of the skills that I learned was YouTube. Okay, I'm quite sure some of you guys know that I have a YouTube channel that has 600,000 subscribers, and that's a skill that I build. I learned, the YouTube algorithm. I learned how to post thumbnails. I learned how to post videos, understand titles. I understand. I did my research. I made sure that I wanted to do good on YouTube, and that really paid off. Okay, so right now, guys, I make a lot of money from ads. I make money from, service I provide, and just, overall, this connections. So make sure you build, a high income skill that will pay you a lot of money so you won't have to worry about your debt. Now, the next reason why you're broke is because you're eating out every single day. Guys, come on, are you serious? Like, you don't need to eat out every single day. If you know my story, I lost 100 pounds from eating out every single day. No, I actually had to force myself to make meals at home, and that allowed me to, lose weight. But in general, if you want to save money, guys, you have to cook your own meals. I mean, there are plenty of YouTube videos showing you how to cook and make good food too. I mean, good food. So there's no reason why you should be eating out every single day. Stop doing that. It's a waste of money. Now, the next reason why you're broke, guys, I know some of you guys are guilty when it comes to this. Maxing out your credit cards. Come on, guys. You can't max out. I'm quite sure some of you guys have like 5 or 6 or even 7 different credit cards right now maxed out. Guys, stop doing that, okay? Because I know for a fact you probably are paying, the minimum, because I used to do that. I used to pay the minimum every single credit card I had. So, guys, stop doing that. That's going to put you in more debt, and basically you're going to just continue to be broke, just running up these credit cards. Now, the next reason why you're broke, guys, is because you're trying to keep up with people that have more money than you. Guys, stop it, right? Who cares if, Bob or Bill or Joan or, Joseph has more money than you, guys? Who cares, right? You don't have to, buy unnecessary things to impress that person or impress other people and to make it seem that you have more money. Guys, come on, stop doing that. So, it's okay. Most people are not really going to judge you, okay? You don't have to just keep up with everybody. You don't. It's a waste of time. When I was grinding, guys, I hardly, went shopping. Sometimes I skipped years, okay, maybe a year or two without just going shopping. I just wore, the same clothes over and over and over. But I had clothes, but at the same time, I was just wearing, the same things over and over and over. I'm not saying that you have to go to that extreme, but guys, you don't have to go shopping every single month just to keep up with other people. It's a waste of time and a waste of money. Now, the next thing that's keeping you broke, guys, are car payments. Big car payments. Oh my gosh. You want this expensive car. You want this, name brand car. Guys, listen, you are literally going to A to B. If you don't have it right now, you don't need to buy a nice luxury car. You don't, right? If you don't have it, why are you trying to, impress people? And honestly, as soon as you go home, they're going to forget about you. Stop trying to impress people, man. They don't really care that much. So as long as you have a car that go to A to B, you're good, right? Of course, you don't want a car that's, that's going to give you problems, but you don't have to buy a luxury car that's going to have, a high payment every single month. Guys, you're never, ever going to be able to save money that way. You're always going to be broke. Now, the next reason why you're broke right now, and I know a lot of you guys are feeling this, I know it, is because you are paying high rent, okay? Now, what I did, okay, I decided to live with my parents as long as I could. Basically, I suggest you guys do the same thing. If you have to just say, you know what, let me go back to my parents, let me live with my parents, guys, it's okay, right? I understand, you probably are used to living on your own, or you you think that other people want to make fun of you, whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. Okay, and you're paying a lot of money, and right now it's hard to actually save up because majority, right, or most of the money that you have is going to your rent. So a couple of things you can do. You can live, go live with your parents or family members, or, have room, or see if you could, get some roommates. Okay. But probably the best thing is go to live with your parents, and I understand, you don't want to live with your parents while you are in your 30s. I understand. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, especially if you want to make money. Now, the last thing that's making you poor, guys, is you are taking advice from poor people. Stop doing that. Okay? You do not want to listen to poor people. Okay? Even if they have some, things that are good or it sounds good, nope, nope, nope. The reason, guys, when I made my first six figures, right? You think that was from me listening to a poor person or a broke person that, was telling me what to do? No. I was listening to, people that had money, rich people, right? Studying books, going to seminars, looking at videos from people that I know that was basically doing whatever they was teaching, right? I was only listening to people that had money, and that was it. I don't want to listen to a broke person because, yes, it could sound good, but how do I know it's going to work? Guys, I'm not in the business to be guessing, if this is going to work or not. I'm not in the business to be guessing whether is this going to work or not. Guys, I don't want to do that, okay? I want to make sure this is going to work because when I go or when I, put in that work, I'm going to go hard. So, guys, stop listening to broke people, right? No offense to anybody that has no money or broke. It's just that you really want to pay attention to successful people because they will give you the game. They will tell you the steps that they took to actually get to the next level, and you want to follow those steps, guys. You don't want to go backwards because you definitely will go backwards. Listen to people that don't have money. So those are the things that's keeping you back. Make sure you on top of your game. Get yourself together and let's do this. Let's make more money. Talk to you guys later. Hit that subscribe button.